Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an Aston Villa career mode. Now this was given to me by my best friend Lewis Davison. He told me to sign 5 players, which he could only give me 2 players to sign, which were 2 Gillingham players, Cody McDonald and Bradley Dack. Now, as you know, they aren't really Premier League standard, but as the time will go on and the career will go on, they will more than likely flourish into Premier League players. Now, I play QPR, I believe Swansea and West Ham or Spurs, I'm not too sure, but as we go into the game, I played a strike force, a Benteke and a Bangor. Now, we definitely don't want to watch this skill challenge because I completely fail at it. As you can tell, I am not very good at FIFA, so I just miss every single shot. Now, as we go into the match, we are playing at Loftus Road. That is the QPR team. Now they have Robbie Keane, which isn't that bad.
In attack, Robbie Keane starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Here, just do absolutely nothing with it.
Poor shot, really, in the circumstances.
Now this is going to be a very long episode. Very, very long episode.
It's Hill.
Now, as you can see, I try and chase the ball here, and they somehow just keep putting it out of play. Don't know why FIFA keep doing that. If I get a throw in here,
makes a challenge here.
Don't really do anything with it.
Zarate. Sandra.
As you can see, I'm chasing the game rather in the first few minutes.
Bounce back time for
really
Queen's
good.
Park Rangers. Surprised, or did you think it would happen?
Well, at the start of the season, we all thought them as bankers to go up, and they made a bit more hard work of it than we imagined, but they
managed to get
eventually
that ball
got
here.
up via that playoff
really
final,
running,
and now they'll hope to do a better job than they did last time.
No one else runs.
Well, the
I
referee's
get a free kick there.
blown the whistle after a challenge like that. Maybe he's just putting down a marker. It's a yellow, it's an early one, Alan.
Yeah, he has put a marker down. He's not going to stand any nonsense in this match.
And this is one of my new left backs that Lewis Davison told I could sign after I lost my left back to injury at the start of the season, which wasn't really great, but what can you do?
Here comes the cross.
This is a cross. And Benteke scores. He's a fantastic player. I've filmed a few episodes of the career mode, but he has got so far 17 goals, and he's behind Wayne Rooney in goals. But this was one of the first goals of the season he scored against QPR. Fantastic header and a really fantastic cross from Gabriel Abangahor.
And the score is 1-0. Bartle.
And if I believe right, not much happened in this half at all. Just that goal, but we'll see as it goes on. I don't know what I was doing there. I was just trying to long ball it, but
how good a job was it to get back up? I mean, they have the resources, but it's still a very hard league to get out of, isn't it?
Yeah, well, in the end, they did it, and that's what matters. And of course, as you say, a lot of money has been pumped into that club, and you don't really see the reward on the pitch. And that's got to change if they're going to establish themselves in the Premier League.
Now, you may notice that there was a cut. Well, that half was really long with nothing in it, so...
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in the next match in the Barclays Premier League.
I had to cut it.
I think they'll be fine.
So
they'll win it easily.
Bartle. It's going to be 5 minutes of added time. Robbie Keane.
Now there's QPR's designer, Robbie Keane. I don't believe he scored against me in this match, so I managed to quiet Robbie Keane down.
Benteke.
Don't ask me what that shot was, I just did it randomly.
Very good.
Thought I was going to score.
Piece of skill, and we can see it again now.
So, you know.
Yeah, I love to see this lad express himself on the ball.
Benteke.
That is
The referee has
half
signalled for
time.
half-time, and it's 1-0
really sure.
here.
I think I made a couple of changes
well, that
to
was
this team.
an intense
Not
first
that
half,
sure
I think
that
the
I
right
did,
word is,
but
Alan, because
I
very
think in
hard
the
to make
second half
openings,
you'll
let alone
see
score.
Yeah, I mean, one of
QPR
those
scoring,
can
I
be quite
believe.
exhausting because you're concentrating so much, and you just wonder if it's going to continue in this way after the break.
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the
It's
second
half. I did not make any changes. I kept the team
At Old
as it
Trafford,
is.
Alan McInally is watching for us today, and I believe he's
pretty
got some
good
news
team.
of a
Tried
red
to put
card
it
up
through
there.
here.
Alan,
It goes through to Benteke, and I shoot with a bang of ball, and he misses. Completely misses.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball,
not
just
that
not the direction.
great. Now they go on the attack here.
Played to Robbie Keane.
QPR are pretty good on the attack.
Free kick given against Aston Villa.
Also stopping, and it's a foul.
Robbie Keane. Zarate. Ooh, right, the back heel didn't come off.
I have a little bit of a run with the ball before here. I pass it to, I believe that is Bakuna. And then this is Bradley Dack. He has a shot here. It goes
Tried to put his foot really through it, hit it with the laces, but the technique didn't come off.
No, he scuffed it, hasn't he? And it's been embarrassing in the end.
As you can tell, he's a League 1 or 2 midfielder, so him coming to the Premier League with Aston Villa, maybe a bit of a step up, but we'll see as time goes on. Now I just get literally done up there.
He slipped his man,
but it's not that very good. As I don't know, I think this is Zamora or something. As they're just playing about on the edge of the box. I easily defend it, but then give the ball back to them. So my defending's fantastic.
Here's Robinson.
It was Robinson, so he just takes a little bit of a run, completely misses.
Well, chasing this equaliser, they've got a corner.
They get a corner now. There is my new left back. I'm not going to pronounce his name, Kalasniak or something like that. From, I believe, Schalke. But we don't really know. And that is a complete bullshit goal.
Oh, what a shocking moment for the player. Look at him, he's distraught.
Went in after he volleyed it, and Brad Guzan put it into his own net.
Well,
the refs can't get any stick from the
I don't know what
players
the
with this
defender was
technology.
doing, and I certainly don't know what Brad Guzan was doing. I wasn't controlling the defender or Brad Guzan. So the ball just slides in for a very rubbish goal.
in the middle of the pitch here.
Now, I managed to get possession back. I completely missed this pass, completely, which isn't that good at all. As they gain possession back, my defending just gets even worse. As they just literally run past me like I'm a school kid. Just
time for
literally
a
a school
substitution
kid.
for Queen's Park Rangers. Keane.
There's another cut there as that half was very long.
Aston.
End of the game. It was a very boring game with QPR. But first draw of the season, fantastic. Against QPR, that's such a fantastic result.
It's finished here as
Now,
a draw and a very, very
goal
tight
and
contest.
a very bullshit goal have to be the deciding factors of that game. Now I believe we move on to Spurs.
Premier League.
Now
Manchester
Spurs
United
are a
won.
really good team on this
Chelsea,
game with
3.
Harry Kane,
Queen's Park Rangers
Chadley
1. Aston Villa
and
1. Southampton
Ericsson.
0. Stoke City 1.
Now I can't remember what happened in this game, but
What comes next
Spurs
in the
were
English Premier League?
really,
The league leaders,
really
Arsenal,
ruthless
host
against
19th
me.
placed
Now,
Burnley. While second
as you can
place,
tell there, we are
Manchester City
behind
entertain fourth place
Chelsea.
Manchester
Now,
United.
if you can see the
In third
points,
place,
I have a
Newcastle
lot of
United
points.
are at home
Now,
to fifth
I
place
live
Liverpool.
streamed 2 games, or I believe 8 games, I'm not sure, 8 games probably. And in them 8 games, I played Chelsea and Manchester City, beating Manchester City 5-2 and Chelsea 3-0. Now, they are fantastic results, which leaves me sitting in 7th, which for an Aston Villa, that's pretty amazing considering where they are in the real life Premier League. They are literally fighting for relegation in the Premier League, and I'm 7th with them. So Aston Villa, you can sign me up if you want. If you don't want Tim Sherwood anymore, just sign me up. Now, this is a skill game, so you don't have to bother. You can just skip forward to the game, but I completely fail at this, miserably fail at this, because as we know, Aston Villa don't have skill passes. Now, we
Welcome
move to
to
the
EA
first
Sports live coverage of the Premier
recorded
League.
home game of the
Today it's
session.
Aston Villa against Tottenham Hotspur.
Now,
Let's head off to
this
Villa
is
Park,
against
then the
Tottenham
home of
Hotspur.
Aston
This is
Villa.
my team.
The
I
weather
managed
conditions,
to
well,
put
Birmingham's known better days than this. It's
I
grey
managed
and
to
it's
put
overcast
Bradley
and a little
Dack
Queen's Park
into
Rangers,
the
Aston.
starting lineup.
Yeah, it was
Now,
an entertaining
nothing
1-1
happened
actually.
then
Might be a bit more
Nothing
excited here, and I
happened
think they'll win.
at all,
And it's gone out for a throw.
which now you can hear the fans chanting. Now, I don't know what I did there. That was actually a shot,
Hugo
which wasn't
Lloris.
a cross, so that's why it didn't
A
through
man
to
light now,
anyone.
aren't they? Having
Now,
lost this player
some
to another club.
stuff
So
about Hugo Lloris.
we'll see
Now,
how
Benteke
it's got to be.
puts
Oh,
the
the
ball
goalkeeper
down.
saved it.
Fantastic save by, I believe, Michel Vaughan, which is a fantastic keeper on FIFA. Now, I take this with Delph.
Well, you can
Ball
see what
goes
they were
into
trying to do.
Gabriel
Just a bit
Anfal.
too much
Michel
height on
Vaughan
it. It's
just
gone straight to the
catches it just
goalkeeper.
easily. I'm going to tell people now that my corners are really rubbish on
Tottenham
FIFA.
supporters always
So,
demand so much
I
of their
won't
team.
score many goals from the corner.
They'll need the team
I
to
pick
be
the
at
ball up
those
with a
sort of
bang
levels,
of
I think, in
here.
this fixture.
I just literally run to the wings. That's all you're going to see
here.
most of this game is just me running to the wings.
Defenders come in well here.
As
Timed
that's
his,
what people do on FIFA
approach and
because
got
they
the ball.
abuse the wings.
Scott
Now, I
Sinclair.
pass the ball here to
In
Sinclair,
towards
crosses the
dangerous
ball in.
Benteke.
Nothing happens there at all. Just literally nothing happens at all.
It's
Which
presented to the player by the opposition.
isn't very
An
good.
update from the Etihad from Alamakinali.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's been scored by Sergio Aguero. A controlled side
Sergio
foot volley
Aguero scores
at the far
again.
post
Some
from
strange
a
reason.
great cross. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Sinclair is pulled down here. I don't actually see much contact. Even I was like, what's going on when I was playing the
Sometimes
match.
they get away with it, don't they?
There
But
wasn't
not
that
on
much
this
contact
occasion.
for Sinclair to go down like that. That is just literally the most rubbish penalty call ever. Take this penalty, I believe, with Benteke. Yep, I do. I choose Benteke. Benteke finishes it against Tottenham Hotspur and goes in front of the Aston Villa fans celebrating. Benteke, another goal. He's such a fantastic striker on FIFA. He literally will score headers. I won't say from long range because you can definitely not score from long range at all. Do not try that with Benteke. As Spurs try and look to get back into this match, but stopping them. Sinclair running on the ball, again abusing the wings, again, once again,
There's good points.
abusing the wings.
A goal up.
I get a
Now
corner
they've got a
here.
corner here.
Now, I'm not really sure anything else happens during this half, but that is just the worst pass I've ever had.
Here comes the cross.
And across, Benteke misses that header, but even I thought Benteke caught that header, but it was actually Yunus the ball who caught it. So it's a corner, and he hits it away again. Now, that's a good save. That is a fantastic save by Michel Vaughan. That was actually Ron Vlaar's shot, a defender shooting like that. Now, the ball just goes into no one. Bradley Dack nearly getting his first goal for Aston Villa in the Premier League. I don't know how he missed that, but you can't score on me. I just don't know why I headed it to him now. This should be a goal.
Really
I should have
cemented
actually
a good
passed
position
that
here
back,
with the
but
chances
I
he's
didn't.
had. Oh, he should have kept it
It was
down, really.
Bradley Dack
He's getting some
again,
stick from the crowd, and you can
headering
understand why.
like
It was
that.
an absolutely golden chance.
Now, Bradley Dack is not a bad player, I have to admit, not a bad player, but not Premier League material. And definitely not Premier League material on FIFA. But I'm hoping over the coming matches he will definitely get his stats up.
Davis.
Because he can shoot. Okay, he can't finish that well, but
Soldado.
he can still shoot.
Nice touch.
Soldado with a back
jumped
pass.
over that sliding challenge.
Let me repeat that.
Here's the
Soldado
cross.
with a back
And it's a
pass.
header. Good contact with the header.
Don't know how they missed
Just
that.
over
I
the
was
bar.
There's not much room
absolutely
for error because he had to
nearly
get
having
it
a heart
perfect,
attack
and he couldn't quite
as
manage
that
it.
nearly went in. I just wanted to beat Spurs.
That's half
But
time at 1-0.
this is half time.
Well, it's been tight and
It's
chances
1-0
have been at a premium.
thanks to
but we've
Benteke's
had
penalty.
a breakthrough.
Now I make definitely no changes there, as
referee
I don't
has
need to
blown,
make
and the
changes
second half
as we're
is
beating
now in
Spurs.
progress.
He does me up there, goes past me again. Like my
Soldado.
defending is just poor on FIFA.
Wants
I
to get
cannot
at him, and he's got
defend
past
for
it.
Shit.
And here's the shot. Nearly
Because
level.
that nearly goes. That actually, I believe, though it did not. I thought it was going to take a deflection, but it didn't. It looked like it took a deflection, but it was actually their shot. Now, I don't know who got floored there, but
It's a free kick given
it's a
against
foul
Tottenham.
there.
He's going to get yellow
And
here, Alan.
Chabli
Yeah, I
gets
think
yellow
so.
on
None of
Bradley
us
Dack.
were expecting anything but that.
But so I take the free kick
Fabian
here.
Delph.
I always pass it. I'm not gonna, you know,
Gabriel
shoot
Agbon
from there. It's just silly.
takes the shot on.
As a matter of fact,
Aston
I have
Villa's
actually done
next
that with
game, Alan.
Gabriel
What about
Agbon before.
Yeah,
Now,
they're
I
playing
didn't,
West Ham
as I
United
said,
in their next
record the
match in the
against
Barclays
Man
Premier
City,
League,
but
and
I scored one of
I
them
think it'll be a
goals
tough one for
with
them.
Gabby, and it was a fantastic finish.
Just
Now,
steered it off well with his header.
not much happened,
Lost the
so
ball. It's a
I guess I
poor
will
touch.
talk about Man
The
City,
offside
the
flag went up.
match.
Let's go to Alan McAnally
Well,
quickly. There's a
It
penalty
was
at the Emirates.
5-2, and
It's a
people are going to
penalty
be
for
like, oh,
Burnley.
you won 5-2 against City.
Slight
Yes,
delay
it was on
as the
professional
ref clears the
difficulty.
defenders.
It is still hard.
Here he
And
comes.
I
Straight down the
literally
middle, power.
beat Man
Great goal.
City
54
5-2. I
minutes
managed to
played.
beat
2-2.
Chelsea
Cheers,
3-0.
Alan.
And my friend
Benteke.
Lewis will tell you, I live streamed the whole thing. I was struggling against Chelsea. And to get 3-0 and a
Free kick.
5-2 victory respectively over both of them teams is fantastic. Now, as
On EA
the
Sports, quick
oncoming
reminder,
episodes, I have
Barclays Premier League
recorded
football,
them as
Barclays
I'm
Premier League
recording
fixture.
this
Spurs,
today,
they'll be
which
hosting
today
Newcastle United.
is,
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it.
God
that
knows,
one.
the 30th
Jenkinson.
of April. Now, I recorded this a
Wide,
while
good ball
back,
to stretch the
and the
opposition.
other episodes I've already
Comes the
recorded.
challenge.
Now,
But an away
you
team
may have
that have
noticed
come here in
we
very good
switched
fettle. 11 points in
straight
the
to
last
West
5
Ham.
league games.
Yeah,
Now, you're
they've,
probably
they've
wondering
got a good
why
spirit
didn't
about them,
didn't
and
start
What a
West
chance
Ham.
here. Got
Well,
to be.
the
Good
fact of the
stop by the
matter is,
goalkeeper. The players haven't put the ball out there playing on, but the
West
referee
Ham
said no. He's worried about the
we're a
player.
good team
He
now.
stopped the game.
I don't know what happened there. I think he curb stomped him
Well, there's
into
some
the floor.
etiquette to be observed here at the drop ball after
I
the injured
switched from the
player
Tottenham game
has gone
as
off.
nothing else happened. We ended up winning 1-0 against Tottenham
Sergio
Hotspur thanks to the
Kouyaté.
Benteke,
Kevin
penalty.
Nolan.
If you realise, I didn't mention it, but that was actually my left back on a little run. My left back is quite young. Now, I don't pick
There was
the ball up
danger,
here, but
but he's
they
cleared it.
clear it anyway. I don't know why. Really do not know why.
Benteke.
But throws, I'm
Scott
also
Sinclair.
horrible at them as well.
He'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it makes mistakes from defenders.
Sure. I think it's
And,
Villa.
a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and
sure.
you're in.
Fabian Delph.
We start playing amazing football here, getting the passing about. Now,
Good save by the
I'll take a shot
goalkeeper.
there,
And he
obviously.
makes sure he
just
keeps
goes
the
to
ball.
keep his hands like nothing. But manages to clear it. Now, I don't think anything happens.
McInally's watching the game
Right
at Manchester
now,
United there
I
from Old Trafford. A goal.
remember
It's a goal
scoring
for Crystal Palace.
from a
It's been scored
corner,
by Wilfred
so...
Zaha. A corner was played short,
And
and
it's seen
he
now,
took the ball
Wilfred
to the
Zaha scored
corner of the
against his
area
old team.
before calling a great
Now,
shot
before
into the far
people
corner.
ask
33
what team
minutes
do I
played.
support,
1-0.
well, I
Cheers,
support
Alan.
Manchester United, and yes, my voice
Kevin Nolan.
and my accent, I am from Birmingham, but doing this with Aston Villa was fantastic. They're a pretty good team,
Aston.
right? In real life, yeah, they're not a very good team, granted, but they're in the FA Cup final. Yeah, they're
It's all
probably
happening
not
at
going
Loftus
to
Road.
win,
Alan
but
McInally.
who
It's a goal
knows?
for Queen's Park Rangers.
Who knows what
It's
can
been
happen in
scored by
football?
Junior Hoylett. An early
Now,
cross
Junior
was sent
Hoylett
into the
scores
box,
against Man
and he
City,
hit it on the volley back
pretty
across the
good.
keeper. 38
I
minutes
believe I
played.
get a corner
1-1.
from this.
Thanks, Alan.
Or no, Bakuna shoots.
Caught the goalkeeper
Bang!
out with that
What a
long-range
goal
shot.
by Leonardo Bakuna. A right back scores that in the Premier League. Now, professional difficulty,
Well, he's
whether
beaten
you
the
like it
keeper
or
there
not,
with power,
it's
with
not
accuracy,
as easy
from
as you think.
distance.
But scoring a goal like that, now, I make a cut here,
Brilliant. No, the keeper,
which
quite rightly, is disgusted
isn't
with his
very good,
defenders
but
because they've just not
that
helped
goal
him out there.
was the most disgusting
Level
goal I've
again.
ever conceded.
1-1 the score.
As
This
my
will be
defenders
indicated
literally
for
stood
5 minutes
there
it is.
and did nothing.
Still plenty of time
They
for
literally
significant
just
action to
stood
come.
there and let me score. Now, I'm not sure anything else happens in this half, but I just had to put that goal in as it was really disgusting and it was horrible.
Cross it.
But this cross,
Valencia. It's
he
bounced
misses
back
it.
into play from
He
the box.
missed that goal, and I thought, you know, when I was running back with that ball, it was going to go in for an own goal, and I was going to concede another horrible goal.
Could be dangerous.
Now I take a little bit of a run here. Nothing else happens in this half. I believe I do make a change
1-1 at the break.
in the shape of Gillingham's
We've got a
Cody
change in the
McDonald.
mood at the stadium.
Now,
brought
I'm
about
going to
by
tell
the
you something
equalising
about
goal
Cody
for the home
McDonald.
team
I
a
don't
couple
know
of minutes
why
before
my
the interval.
friend
Yeah, the one or two
actually
modes of
asked
groans at
me to
times
buy
when
him
we
because
saw some
he
misplaced
cannot
passes
finish.
in that first half, but
However,
that goal changes everything now, and
he
looking forward to the second.
does score in
Referee
this
just checking
episode,
everything
so
is in order,
Lewis,
and he blows
that
for
one
the
is for
second
you.
half to start.
you wanted me to score with him, he can't
Toppia
score.
riding
on
the
open
challenge
play.
there, getting out of the way of it.
So, I've got a
shot
little
was
bit of,
blocked.
as they call
Conceding the corner, now they've got to
FIFA
deal with it, the
aids.
defenders.
Another corner here, nothing happens here, I don't believe. No, it does not. Now they get a break,
Valencia.
which I was just literally sweating, didn't know what to do. West Ham are really good at attacking. They have such good players, such as Emina Valencia, such as, I don't really know many
Nolan.
West Ham, just Valencia and Nolan.
He's going to pass it out to the player
Now
giving
Aston
Villa have a corner. What can they do
This
with it?
corner, something does happen from it, I believe.
And it's a headed effort at goal. It's still level on the
Oh,
scoreline.
that was a
thanks to
fantastic
this
save. I'm
goalkeeper.
sorry about
Well, he
that,
might have
but
earned his team a draw.
now I
Might
think
be more
something
than
does
that even.
happen, and it is to me the most weird penalty I have ever
This time in
conceded.
the match too.
Literally more weird than the Scott Sinclair penalty. Now you see Ron Vlaar running there. Ron Vlaar is taken out by two players. Now you're probably thinking, oh, you're going to step up with Benteke, aren't you? You're going to finish with Benteke. No, I am not. I'm going to finish this with Gillingham's own Cody McDonald. Now, this is the 89th minute I just conceded a penalty. Now, I was scared because I thought, you know, League 2, but he scores a penalty, which is a fantastic penalty, and there he is, celebrating with Bradley Dack, two, you
Just
know,
fancied
new
him on the run-up.
signings,
He looked so confident
to
with it.
Aston Villa, and he finishes it past the Premier League
We had
goalkeeper.
seemed to be stuck in a bit of a
Now,
stalemate. in
nothing
truth,
else
but this
definitely
very,
happens
very
now.
late goal has changed
Nothing.
that.
Well, they threw men
Because
forward,
this
and they got
match
the reward.
really ends. Now,
Hefty helping of added time here. 5 minutes
You know,
of it.
I don't really know, but in all of my games it seems to be the 90th minute being like 5 minutes added on, and I don't understand what's going on. 5 minutes is really hefty, as they said, a hefty
That's a real
5
tussle
minutes.
for the ball there.
But this, you know,
Down it.
West Ham literally were clutching at straws, grasping to try and get an
Down it.
equaliser, but
West Ham
as you can
time
see, my
is
defending
almost up.
is
Here's the
atrocious.
shot. Not a
That's a
decisive
save
save.
by Baggers, and my heart was happy. We ended up winning
Referee says that's
2-1 against West Ham United.
that. Really bad weather today.
Away.
Really good game.
Yeah, we forgot about the weather.
Now,
Only 10 minutes in because it
next
was so
game
entertaining. Great stuff.
is on episode 2, which is Southampton, and that was a hard game, but I'll talk more about it when I get chance, or when I edit episode 2.
The Football Association
Now,
Challenge Cup.
you people can
Exeter City
say,
0,
well,
Oxford United 2.
this is it, you know, this is it from me.